We Say What They Can't Radio.
You already know what it is, world. It's your boy Smitto. Listen, man, somebody hit me on the gram the other day. If you can't read, that's not my business. My name is big for everybody to see. It's just Dust_Smitto, the plug 2. I'm not the plug 1 because I'm not quite the boss yet, but I'm plug 2 because I can get you to the bosses. That's what plug 2 mean. It's We Say What They Can't. It's Streets Want to Know. It's season 3. It's the Fuck Your Life edition. And when we mean fuck your life, because you're not doing nothing productive by 2019, it's fuck your life. You understand what I'm saying? You got to start saying, fuck him. He ain't working hard enough. I got some guests in the building. I'm with my boy today. Please tell people your name and what you doing, where you come from.
Hey man, how you doing? My name is Ole. I'm part of AKTIVFIT over here. Thank you for having me.
Oh man, appreciate you, man. Now, if anybody don't know what AKTIVFIT is, like a brother to me, my boy Christian, he got a team behind him with AKTIVFIT. They going out here in the world and they getting people really healthy. You know what I'm saying? When I mean healthy, I mean on all aspects, mentally, physically, emotionally. They doing a lot out here. So if you in tune with what I do, you can follow that movement because I'm always posting. We did like a worldly, I want to say like a commercial when all of us was in it. You know what I'm saying? It said we are one because we all one. We all stronger when we together. So please tell the people your role in AKTIVFIT and how you got involved.
Oh, well, me and my boy Christian, go way back. So really, we started from like scratch, more or less.
How long you know that punk?
Damn, we went to like. Gotta say, we went to like high school together.
Yeah?
Yeah, we went to high school.
Okay.
No, junior high school, then high school.
Okay.
Yeah, we really didn't kind of know each other after that because I only started like working
Right.
out in high school. Then he kind of just hit me up through all the selfies on Instagram, you know?
Yeah?
Started putting stuff together, man. Straight
Right.
from the iPhone, you know?
So when it comes to like working out and being active, like as far as the team, what role do you play? What you say is your strong point?
Strong point? Gotta be the selfies, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
I gotta get some music behind what I'm doing. Where my music at? Come on, man. You know it's what it is when the streets is in here. I need to hear some music. So you gonna say the selfies is your strong point?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So like as far as like when you working out, right? And because I tell people this, everybody, I gotta say some of these questions for the rest of the team when they come. Well, for you, when you go to the gym, what like charges you? What made you say, you know what? I really want to take this health thing to the next level.
I think some people have this in common, but it has to be that first breakup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's always the girl, man. The first, like, they change you.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. The first breakup, I was like, you know what? That was it. Like, I got a haircut, go to school. I'm just like, I want to be the best me in every single moment for the rest of my life. You know?
Really?
Yeah, man. That was it.
So wait a minute, hold on. Let's backtrack right now. You say the woman. It's always the woman.
Of course, man.
Okay, so you basically saying younger, you're going to school. You know, you probably into a bunch of other things.
Well, I'm trying to be a doctor right now, so I'm actually in school for that.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Yeah, just came from class right here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, see, this, but he working. So you said, what I mean by the female is like that first bad breakup made you want to go to the gym?
I think it's like for most people, like everybody in the gym I talk to usually stems from there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Girl leaves you, it's like you keep you in a weird position. You know what I mean? Kind of feels
Is
like,
it an ego thing?
definitely.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the more you kind of work out, the more your ego's getting like massaged. You know what I mean? When
Right.
you come out of there, you look good. You know.
Right. So for you, it was that.
It started with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then like you just get addicted.
What
to
age?
The
What
process. Yeah.
What age were you?
Oh,
Talking to the mic.
17.
Yeah?
Definitely 17.
Wow, 7. That's crazy at 17 to even have that experience. But you know how you could tell how strong-minded you are because look how quick you made the transition to say, you know, at 17, your mind is not even mature enough. You might just go do something heinous. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you chose to be like, look, I'm gonna get in the gym and really make this thing work.
But later in the age, I think it has to be like a different reason, though. You know what I mean? I think that
Right.
you gotta find that purpose.
Right.
It's a little
Okay.
bit, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I usually thought people go to the gym is because what really makes me want to kind of be in some type of shape is the fact when I see other dudes and I'm playing ball, and what I mean by like dudes I know, my team and stuff like that, and they really in good shape, and I know I'm getting older, I'm like, I gotta work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's what really drives me to really be like, I want to go to the next level. So some of the team is here, of course. We got the homie in. We started with him, so he's co-hosting the show because he was on time today. Can I get a napkin, please, somebody? I need a napkin. The lights is kind of hot. Y'all can come sit down. Come on. This streets want to know. Come sit down. Oh, yeah? All right, go to the bathroom. What's up, bro?
How's it going?
Chilling. Come sit down. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? This is all live too. I want it to be live. You know what I mean? Like we in the basement. So really, we speaking about what really motivates people. So first of all, tell me your name. It's my homie right here. It's my homie.
What's up? My name's Christian.
Okay, so now y'all know who's the founding father of this thing here. This is my bro Christian. We ball out a lot. It's like a real close dude to me and all that. It's my homie for real. And I was saying all over. He was saying what starts you motivating wise when you want to go to the gym and really get pumped. He said most of the time it's the girl, like the breakup.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially for him, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that.
He looks like he's.
Yeah,
he gets a
I
lot of
know.
girls.
I've been watching the. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, listen, he's America's Next Top Model right now. So it is for the dudes out there that really, because I think a lot of people want it. You know what I'm saying? Come sit down. You come sit down, pick a mic. I think a lot of dudes want to get in shape and be in shape, but they don't have the motivation. So it's like, what drives you?
Me personally,
Yeah, I'm actually.
what drives me? I think the people around me.
Okay.
Having him and the other team
Right.
definitely helps me a lot.
got you.
They're always in the gym every day.
So now that y'all here and we got the team here, the team is in here where I told you we was gonna do this thing. This is Streets Wanna Know. This is season 3. This is Smitto. Of course, people that know me as Smitty, pick your poison. I pop the most shit. I'm great at it. This is what I do. This is season 3. I got the AKTIVFIT team in here. This is a little something different because I tell people health as well.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So as much as I try to get in the gym, I was explaining to him how I'm basically kind of going cold turkey with cutting out liquor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, I'm trying different things, and he was giving me some tips. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to people, we in a stage now, man, people dropping like flies out here. So with y'all being a whole team of saying we AKTIVFIT, we
Right.
really trying to change people's lives, physically, mentally, emotionally, everything.
Right.
What drives y'all? What made y'all say, I want to be this person? I'm going to start with you.
Again, having the people around me.
Right.
I've known him since.
He said high school, man.
Middle school. Middle school, around 12 years.
Talk to the mic. Make sure.
Yeah, talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, middle school. So
Okay.
I've known him since middle school. He's always been in the gym grinding, and he was actually the first person I reached out when I first started this. So
Okay.
yeah,
You being the founding father
right.
of the AKTIVFIT brand, I've known you for some time now. I know you've been working on this for years.
Right.
I want you to give people a history, even before season 2 when we had you come up. Tell people what really made you want to say, you know what, this is the direction I'm going in.
Again, starting with the people around me, I knew a lot of personal trainers, and it came down to me creating an app that's still in development, but
Right.
in the meantime, I was like, why not grab the community together,
Exactly.
create a team, create people who actually like to help other people work out
Right.
at the same time, and just build a brand with that.
That was a good idea. Especially nowadays, because
Yeah.
you see, I tell people all the time, you can have all the money in the world, man, but how you feel is everything. Now, starting with you, to the guy on my right here, real cool and laid back, is my type of guy. I want you to talk into the mic, telling people your name and who you are.
I'm Jose,
Okay.
so they call me Jay Hollywood.
Okay, Hollywood. Okay, Jay Hollywood.
Part of the AKTIVFIT team, you
That's
already
right.
know.
So what role do you play in the AKTIVFIT team?
He's actually my COO, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
a big homie.
He's gonna be
personal
You a big homie then. Okay, Jay Hollywood.
So
Okay.
he's gonna be in charge of
much.
like the sales and everything
Okay.
from here on out.
Nice. You should be growing. So what made you want to get a part of it, be a part of this, and just say, you know what, I believe in your vision, because it's a lot to believe in somebody else's vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, to look at your homie and say, I'm gonna support you all the way. I see y'all in his commercials, and you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, you don't really see that. Unity is a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So what made you want to come and be a part of it?
The way Christian is, and when the funny thing is, when I met him, we met in Club La Boom, and we
Okay.
just started talking about business.
Shout out to Club La Boom.
Word.
You go for real. Listen.
That's the spot. La
Yo,
Boom.
for real. I know La Boom. Shout out to La Boom.
Yeah, it just hit it right there. We started
clicked.
talking about business, and we were drinking, and that's how we met. And basically, we started talking about. He told me about AKTIVFIT, so
Right.
I'm a person, I love sales, and I know how to create team, and I know how to bring sales in.
Right.
So I was like, and just the name itself, because the name, when he told me the name AKTIVFIT, it hit me right away.
Right.
So I'm like, this sounds like part of a project I'm supposed to work on, because I've had a vision. So when he told me about it, and I felt
like
the
a click,
connection
like a
and
click.
the energy,
Right.
yeah. So right there, I'm like, this is definitely it, and I'm gonna let him know I'm gonna be your right hand man. I'm gonna be right there. We're gonna make this happen.
That's dope. I fuck with that. Now, because for me, it's like I said, I was telling him, this is somebody I play ball with frequently. Like, this is a homie of mine, and he never forced it on people. Was the crazy thing. I started being like, yo, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? I'm always the one popping the most shit, the big black dude walking the park. You know, oh, Smitty's here. And I'm like, yo, bro, what's this shit you promote? This AKTIVFIT shit. What is it? He's like, it's my own brand. And I'm like,
Facts.
I would be, boy, listen, if I made one sock, I'll pop the most shit. You better wear my sock. He never forced it on people. So for me to see it grow from when he first started telling me about it to where it is now, it's like, damn, bro, you really putting in the legwork. And that's what's important in business. So I have to ask y'all again, what really made y'all be like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm asking you. What made you get behind it and say, oh, I believe in that? You know what I mean? Like as far as future branding.
It's also because what he wants to do with the community, so it's help out and
100%.
give out more jobs as well. So
100%.
I stand by that.
Yeah.
It's a smart idea.
Talk to Mike.
Yeah, this is a very smart idea. So create jobs, and there's people out there like trainers that are not getting the pay that
Right.
the work they put in. So.
Right.
It's gonna be like basically the next Uber, but for fitness.
Yeah, he explained to me a little bit of detail. So let me ask y'all collectively. We're gonna go around the room with this one. So when do you realize, okay, let's say I'm working out, you got a gut like me. I got a gut. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make
one
it,
big six-pack.
Yeah, that's a fact. Come on, it is what it is. But when do you say, okay, you can look at yourself as physicality wise and says, is it just a balance thing, or when is it people get too far, like, you know what I mean? Like, you eating too much conscious wise, and you say, look, let me change this up.
Right.
How does it hit y'all? I'm gonna start with you.
Well, for me, I think fitness doesn't involve physical. I think mentally also it's a big
100%.
part of.
Because I know you.
Fitness,
What I'm saying, not to cut you off.
Right.
I'm saying that to say, I know y'all still eat certain things y'all love.
Of course.
But how do you balance that out?
Just got to be strong
Cheat
mentally.
meals, guys. Cheat meals.
Cheat meals, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sunday's my cheat
Fit
meal.
into your macros.
What's your cheat meal?
You got a whole list.
I got a whole taco truck at the block.
What's your cheat meal for real?
I would say tacos.
Yeah?
Tacos, yeah. I love tacos. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Damn, no, I love pizza, man. Like, cheat meal or not,
Really?
just pizza. I will.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my thing, man.
What about you?
To be honest, tacos and also chimichurri, which is a Dominican sandwich.
Okay, I know what that is. Yeah. I
Yeah.
grew up in the south side of Williamsburg. Shout out to the whole burg, I grew up, a few Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. I know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's is Philly cheesesteak. But it's not a
that's a
cheat
fact.
meal. I just need to do better.
Yeah.
You know? You know what I'm saying? I just need to do better.
That's not even cheat meal. If you work out, it goes to the right places, man. I'm telling you.
No.
I see one thing I know about even me, because I grew up boxing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I know that when I have to really buckle down and go hard, I go to that. Because it's a different type of
It's insane,
strain
yeah.
on your body.
Yeah.
It's almost like CrossFit meets.
But it also falls into the mental part, right? It helps you with mental.
It's all mental.
Right.
It's all mental strength. If you're not strong enough here, you can't box.
Right.
Because them people on your, you know what I mean? So when you look at the community, you see certain people and you go, where are they going wrong as far as eating habits? How they taking care of their body? Are we not drinking just enough water? Because you specialize in this. This is what the app, we're going to get into the app in a minute.
Okay.
But this is what y'all see where the loopholes are in fitness
Right.
for people on an everyday basis.
Right. It falls down to passion. I think people don't have that inspiration. So that's why I try to put a team around us that has that motivation, has that drive, and also make sure that they're able to promote that out to the world. and that was my goal. So I do have a very, very good team right now, and now it's time to be able to inspire others. And I think from here on, yeah, that's our goal, is to be able to inspire, and that's where people need to be able to see the fitness part of life.
What about you?
I mean, the whole thing, ultimately, I feel like it takes very little. You know what I mean?
First of all, shout out to your bow tie.
Yo, thank you,
Let's
man.
start here.
Appreciate it.
Let's start here. Shout out to the fact you came in here dressed to the nine with a bow tie on.
Appreciate you. Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? But
I thought everybody's gonna wear one. I don't know.
They look like they came out the gym, right?
No, yeah, it takes very little. Once you just start, you know, a lot of people just don't take that first step, and then they say like, "What's the secret?" You know what I mean? Even with you, like, look at you guys, you have your own thing. You probably just start with like a few things, maybe a camera or two.
Right.
And even you were doing so good with your drinking thing. Like, when we just start that, it's the same kind of.
I just think, like I said, for me, I've really learned in life, you have to have balance. You know what I'm saying? You have to have balance.
So you're just
Like,
weighing one side a little.
Yeah, because my thing is sometimes you could party too much. Like me, like I said, I'm in the radio world, I'm podcasting. I might get called for 3 parties in a week.
Like a
I don't
rock
need to
star,
drink
man.
at every party. You know what I mean? Let's just be, and to me too, you gotta be realistic with yourself.
Dead honest, yeah.
Of course.
You gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I don't need this next drink. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I have an occasional 2 cups, maybe some Patron. I don't need Hennessy every day.
What's your favorite drink though?
Wow. I like Ciroc. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, the puffy juice.
Is that because you're sponsored by them, or
Nah. I think I like more light liquor because I know the certain severities about it.
Okay.
Like, you know, Patron is a fat burner. People don't know that's a dietary supplement, you would say. Patron and tequila, and so I like light more, but Hennessy feels so
That's
good.
yep.
And the party and that vibe is hitting.
How
You
is
need
it?
that mop water, but it's a balance.
right?
If I drink Henny, I'm texting Christian tomorrow, yo, let's play ball.
You do chases or just like straight?
Straight.
Nice.
I'm a grown man.
Oh. I respect, yeah.
No. I'm saying pineapple juice is good to mix it with, but like if we all go out tomorrow, we barbecuing, we got the grown man this thing.
That's it.
You only live once. But as far as fitness, like I said, we play ball all the time, and we've seen certain of our friends. I've seen take advice from him, whether they want to admit it or not, and lose weight. He may just mention and say, "Yo, stop eating at night and eat this," and then you lose 20 pounds. You see what I'm saying? So people need to realize how important fitness is now in today's world, because especially with people of color, people of different ethnicities, we suffer from what? Diabetes,
Yep.
high cholesterol, blood pressure. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people are really bad out here. Forget that you got a gut.
Right.
Forget that you're not in shape. Your health is killing you. You know what I mean? So we all love food. How do you balance it out? And that's why it was important to have y'all on the show today.
Internally too, though, even like the fittest people, you'll know that inside they're like rotten. You know what I mean? Sometimes they could be reflecting great muscles, like great muscles outside, but just supplements, like, you know what I mean? They're not eating just all powders. You know what I mean? Like, some people go as far as like the needle stuff. You know?
Because you said powder,
Yeah.
we got some gifts here today.
That's right.
For my guy. He brought some gifts. So let's start with this one. Explain this one to us.
So we've got some just to kickstart. Again, these stuff supplement, they don't necessarily replace. You know, so if you're not having enough food, this, for example, is something called BCAAs. They translate to branched chain amino acids.
Okay.
And this literally is how your muscle heals. Anytime you're tired, anytime you're sore, in the gym, you technically break your muscle. After the gym is where you repair it and it grows and gets bigger and so forth. So the more, the better.
Shout out to this. You see this one?
Well, not the brand, but
Yeah, not the brand, but we ain't gonna show the brand too much, but you know, he's just explaining the different things that these things do. Christian, you want to explain this one?
I don't even know what that is.
Well, he brought it in, so I'll let him finish.
Yeah.
I'll let him close the show. Go ahead.
So there's a few things. These stuff are my favorite. If I have an addiction, it's caffeine. Like, I love caffeine. If I'm
This is what you was telling us behind the scenes. Shout out. We do behind the scenes too.
We do.
Yeah.
So that one scoop is about 3 cups of coffee, I gotta say. So you could always adjust, limit yourself, just know yourself, you know, in a way. I do 2 of these scoops at a time, probably. You know, I love being like just aware, awoke. So before gym, you be tired. Before any activity, 1 scoop in the water, like, you have no choice but to work out.
And that's B-Nox. Shout out to B-Nox.
Shout out caffeine, though.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm definitely a Dunkin' Donuts guy.
So you drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink coffee.
Lots?
Not a lot, but 1 cup I need that morning cup.
According to recent research, they say 3 cups of coffee, you actually live longer than if you drink no coffee. But if you go to 7 cups, you die fasting if you drink no coffee.
Yeah?
Yeah, so perfect number is 3 to 4 cups of coffee. You actually produces longevity.
I need to buy more coffee.
Yeah.
Jose, I need to buy more coffee. No, I mean, I need that morning wake up.
Exactly.
It's times that I be hanging out my window. I see Christian with his bag hit me 5 in the morning. He going to the gym. When you guys at the gym, right? Not to cut you off, hold your thought. What do you like to do the most? What's the thing that pump you the most?
When I go to the gym?
Yes.
The
Talking
weights.
to the mic.
The weights.
Oh, you're a weight guy?
Yeah.
You look pretty strong.
I'm working on it. Yeah. So yeah, once I go in, I put some music that's gonna pump me up.
What's that music? Come on, you said music. This is up my alley now. What are you listening to when you hitting the weights?
I gotta listen to some throwback like 90s hip hop, maybe like Jay-Z or Biggie
okay.
Small,
Okay.
Tupac.
Okay.
You know, sometimes even I listen to to the new people like Takashi
Okay.
and different other artists underground.
Hey, shout out to you know your 90s music. Oh man, I like this guy. You talk to me. When you in the gym, what do you special? Cause I done seen commercials with you flipping off the bridge. I done seen you jump over a few cars. I done see different things with you. So what is it you specialize in? When I mean specialize, I mean when you go to the gym, you know this is what I'm aiming at.
I do personally prefer variety. Like I never go to the gym and do the same things anymore. Like I went through maybe a year of that, like on schedule, and I was just gonna throw up. You know, so
Yeah.
every time I go to the gym now, honestly,
Okay, you switch your routine.
yeah,
Okay.
like you must. You get
Okay,
bored.
so like, alright, so let's say on occasion, do you know you need to do this most? It's like he said, lifting. I mean, I love cardio. For some reason, I go to the gym and I focus on cardio.
See, I do 0 cardio, man.
Yeah?
See, I don't need to. Like,
Word?
I eat a steak, mashed potatoes, and I still lose 10 pounds. Like, for me, like, my metabolism is just out of control.
I used to do cardio.
It's a curse and a
before,
gift.
Then
Yeah.
I just started getting to weight, and then I'll do cardio after.
Damn, I don't got that type of frame. What
No,
am I
you
doing
gotta do
wrong?
cardio. You gotta do cardio.
Yeah. I gotta
We
do
all have to do
cardio.
cardio.
Yeah. But I mean, so okay, so you know you don't really do as much cardio. So what do you do? Like a lot of lifting?
Like, you gotta know who you are and your
Right,
body type. A lot of
right.
people just try to take up, like, somebody else's kind of, like, you know, routine or anything else. Like, where are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
What you mean, as far as background?
Sure.
Well, my father's from Panama. My mom's Black American. I'm from Brooklyn.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so like near the equator. Kind of
Yeah, right.
Like those type of people usually have their own kind of preference and stuff. Some people try to take up the whole keto stuff. You probably heard about that.
Oh, yes, the keto
You know what I
diet.
mean?
Okay.
Like, if you're skinny, you know what I mean, and you take the keto, it's not probably the best thing. You know what I mean? Put a lot of
But
acid.
see, it's people that are slim that are not in shape neither, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
I think everybody
Genetics.
has to have it's genetics. I think everybody has to have a level of balance on how they work their body.
Huge.
For me, playing balls, which I love to do, you know what I'm saying? I get to spend time with my friends and have fun. And boxing because it's mentally and make you stronger. So I always focused on those two.
Yeah, you see?
You see what I'm saying?
It's like a chess game almost.
Yeah. Because even when you hit in the back, you gotta visualize this as a real person.
You gotta think ahead. You know?
Exactly. There you go. So even for you, Christian, like when you go to the gym, what is your main focus as far as?
Well, learning from everyone around me. For example, genetics, having the music,
Right.
and variety.
What you listen to? Hold that thought. What you listening to when you work out? What's in your headphones?
When I say variety, I listen to one song once.
Yeah.
Yeah, my way. I go to
So who's your major? Oh wow. So when's the last time you was in the gym?
yesterday.
Who was in your headphones?
I got Drake probably.
Ooh, I'm not mad at Aubrey.
I get it in the feels, man. It's like-
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
For what, music?
Music. We're gonna start with you in music.
Music, I actually, in the gym, hard rock.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
Cause you
I
play
like-
some different stuff when we playing ball. He
Yeah.
pulled his radio. I was like, is that Metallica?
Yeah, I listen to hard rock. It's,
Okay.
I love the yelling.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
motivates me. Yeah,
Okay,
so.
I got you. First of all, y'all don't know. I want to say this is a sidebar. Christian is a bully. We play ball in the park. He bullies the little kids. He bullies the teenagers that come over to play 3-on-3, and he always hits me with his famous line. We would do it. Yeah, he's a bully, so I can hit a hard rock.
He's probably trying to train them already.
No, 100%. He gives them no slack. I'm like, come on, bro, let him shoot the jump shot. I don't care.
Just pops the ball, right?
Yo, for real, he'll kick it, everything. Nah, but when you in the gym, bro, definitely hard rocking. What's your focus? Like, what do you like to do the most?
It varies.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to stick to a plan as well.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really hit like one muscle target.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just different things you like
Yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So definitely AKTIVFIT is the brand, is growing. Now, how do we reach the people? Like, what is the next step as far as reaching the masses? I'm gonna start with you.
I want
Besides
to-
the app, we're gonna get into the app. I don't want to touch it too much now.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as you physically.
Physically, my main goal for them this year is to be in retailers, small retailers,
Got you.
like skate shops or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my main goal for this year. And nationwide, probably just do expos and everything to get the name out.
Just
for now.
branding
Yeah.
and hustling
Yeah, I'm very big in just making sure I get New York City.
behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
behind me
You know,
before
you
I-
get back home is everything. Everywhere
Of
else
course.
is second nature.
Of course.
So as far as you, well, first of all, shout out to you because you're going to school right now, right? You said what you going to school to be. To give people again.
Well, I'm in school right now to be a neurologist, so anything specifically with pain, genetics, love that stuff. You know what I mean?
That's
But-
dope. That's dope.
But yeah, I learned about everything. I know, like, it's super trivia. Yeah, I work with him, like, questions every single time.
Right. So as far as you reaching the AKTIVFIT brand, like what role will you tell yourself, you know, I can help in this aspect as far as reaching out to the people?
I mean, I just love promoting like the good vibes, honestly. You know,
Gotcha.
like it's
Okay.
even if you're your worst, you gotta be your best. You know, when you give 100 when you're feeling 50, and just you gotta be together, family. It's like, you know, we're just a bunch of organisms like living together. Might as well just be fit, do nice things for each other.
I'm not mad at that. Come on, Jose, talk to me. I mean, what is your focus as far as helping the brand grow?
My boy's a personal trainer. You probably can take care of everybody individually.
I like to coach people because I also motivate people to get to the gym.
Okay, got you.
Even if it's been a while that they haven't hit the gym,
Right.
I just like, you know, I was probably stay over the crib and we up. by
Oh, you
5
one
in
of
the-
those people.
Yeah, we
Oh,
up by
shout
5
out
in
to
the
you.
morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, come on, you want the day to be the same thing? You wake up, go to work, and come back to sleep. Let's try something different. Let's work out.
You like Mickey, Rocky's trainer. He
yeah.
used to stand
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
That's how he is?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
definitely.
dope.
That's why I
dope.
keep him
You
raw.
go hard like that. Okay,
Yeah,
that's dope. Now, the reason why I say that is because I think it'd be the next step for y'all as far as like, look, we know we all fit. Y'all, not me.
You can come,
Yeah, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm telling you, I'm on my way. But y'all all fit, so it's like, you know, y'all want to reach out to the masses. Y'all want to touch the people and say, you know what? We want to help the world get in shape. Right? Like I always say, got the sports cars, got the hot chick. You gotta have a body to go with it now.
Completes it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, you can't have the gut over the Gucci belt. It don't work. You can't have the gut over the Louis belt. It don't work. You gotta get in some type of shape now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tattoos only harbor so much. I'm out here working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do we reach the people and really get them to understand? Because I feel like, even for some of the people I talk to, it's like, damn, bro, why don't you come to the gym and try it out? And they act like it's like a holy sacred ground, like it's church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, just come try it out. So how do we make, you know what I mean? How do we cross that bridge?
I mean, there was a really famous psychologist named Carl Jung, in a sense, and he described that people usually have like three main desires when it comes to it's either.
Okay.
So it's gonna be breaking down. People always want love, they want wealth, and they want fitness. So it's not that like we're promoting it, just we're kind of making them, just really telling them what they want in a sense.
It's like
Everybody wants to be fit.
It's like the light is on, but you gonna make it
Right,
bright.
like if you had a choice, would
perception.
you rather be like fit or not fit? So when it comes to that, it's like everybody wants it. You know, we're just making them know that it's
Okay.
easy, it's possible, and do it.
Yeah,
Fellas,
it
come on,
falls
talk
down
to
to
me.
perception, like you said. You know, it's the mental part. It's not about looking good. It's about feeling good and being mentally good. And once you master those two things, then I think the physical part can actually fall into place.
Yeah, I believe that's so because shout out to my boy Big Chris. That's somebody who trained me as far as boxing. And my brother Little Chris as well. We call him Little Chris and Big Chris, but he always say getting to the gym is half the battle.
Right.
Just get there.
Just get there. Yeah.
Just get there.
True.
Everything else sometimes will just take on his own, his own self, his own identity.
That's right.
Just get there. You know what I mean? That's the hardest part, is getting up and saying, I want to be there, I want to go.
It's fun too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why, you know what's crazy for me? That's why I don't understand why people don't like to go to the gym. It's actually fun.
It is.
Yeah.
You get to watch people in different elements of their, when you see somebody work out in their element,
Yeah.
like I love to steal shit from other people. So it's like, damn, I gotta try that. You know what I mean? I may not try while you there.
Yeah.
When you're not there, it's like, I want to try how he was running on the treadmill, or how he was breathing, his technique
Right.
for how he lifted weights and all that. So
Right.
I don't know. It's like, what is it? Are we just suffering from laziness?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
But that was probably the biggest part of our campaign video that you saw, to be able to implement different parts of just, like, for example, the first scene, it was skateboarding. So you don't have to necessarily hit the gym to be in shape or anything, You can skateboard, you can go walking, go running. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to promote.
So as a concept for the commercials, who comes up with that stuff?
Me and
Is it-
yeah.
Is you?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know if I can give you that much props, bro.
But shout out to my videographer as well.
Okay,
you know,
okay. Because the video was very dope and it captured different
Yeah.
elements.
Yeah, that was his artwork, man.
Being fit. Okay.
It was great.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Now that's dope, because even with the merch, so we're gonna go into the merch real quick. You look at the merch, I know it's doing really well for you. So how do you maybe want to pick certain things that represents the brand? Because today you see I got the hat on, I'm cool and sporty.
Right.
I got my AKTIVFIT shirt on.
I mean, it's just trying to stand out. As you see, I guess yellow's the brightest colors and everything that we're wearing. So I just try to stand out.
Like, let's go back a little bit. When you think of the name AKTIVFIT, me and you had this conversation before, but I'm going to tell our viewers on season 3. First of all, shout out to We Say What They Can. We in a new spot. We pay some bigger bills.
It's awesome
well,
though
the
here.
bosses pay some bigger bills. You know what I'm saying? And when you think of AKTIVFIT, what made you come up with the name?
That's like the number one question, actually.
Yeah.
I spelled AKTIVFIT with a K, meaning for my first name, Christian, spelled with a K.
Right.
Being active is the number one thing that I really, live by. And being fit is something that the people around me have been, and they've inspired me to be fit. So I just put those two together.
You just made it like a marriage, okay?
Yeah.
Because I asked you this before, and you kind of gave me the same answer. I tell the people all the time, because they ask the name, it's so unique.
Yeah.
In a sense, like AKTIVFIT. Yeah, dummy. If you move, you're gonna stay in shape.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I wasn't really on point, but if you think about it, it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Two things in one word.
Yeah, exactly. Because it really is. If you stay active, you stay fit.
Of course.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can stop doing is what? Moving. So you as a personal trainer, and because they say you hands on. This is the homie Jose. First of all, shout out to him. When you ask people, what is the main problem you get from people? Like, what is the main question they always ask you as a personal trainer that you feel like is the wrong question? Not necessarily the wrong question, but something that maybe like you can see where they're going wrong.
With the
So
where they're going wrong.
So let me give you an example. It's like you trying to get somebody to the gym. Do they be like, oh, how far is it? You know what I mean? One of those, a question that would spark you to say, I don't think they ready to push as hard as I need them to push. What is the main question that comes across you know what I mean? Being a personal trainer from people that need to get in shape and be fit. What is their main worry? I want to say.
The main worry is they don't know what to do. So
Okay.
they don't know where to start.
There you go. Okay, got you.
Yeah, and they feel like they have to go really hard with the weights. And that's what makes them not want to come, because sometimes they are being trained by other people that don't know what they're doing.
Right.
So they start like with heavy weights, and then they don't want to come back the next day.
Got you.
So
So
you
the
want to
pressure,
start
right?
with, like baby steps and then move up.
Okay.
Also results.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't see results right away, and it never
I
happens.
think
way.
that was
That's
me.
another
I
thing.
think that was me.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to the tomorrow's Monday, so I'll go to the gym from Monday to Friday, and if my stomach don't look like it's been down, like I see a little bit of a six pack, I might quit for another week. That was me. You know what I'm saying?
Could be discouraging too, though. You know, a lot of
It
people go
is.
to the gym as much like juice heads, like stereotyping thing. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? They're
it
just
is.
yelling, grunting, like you don't want to be there. It's, like, it's not your scene, really. You know.
You know what I want to say?
ahead.
You have to set goals. Yeah, you have to set goals and also take pictures. Give yourself like even a month and see how much weight you lost and set a goal. This is what type of food I'm gonna eat.
Right.
This is what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have one cheat day or something like that and cut it down. That's what actually worked for me. Just setting goals like, oh, I was fasting. I wasn't even eating meat for a month, just because to challenge myself.
As you should.
You know, so it's always challenging yourself, and that's what makes it fun.
As you see, I don't got no notes because when it comes to health, I kind of like read up on a lot of things. So I have so many questions. So I'm glad you said food because now let's go into that. How much does the food affect us? We all know it affects us.
Right.
But as y'all sitting back, because now y'all sitting behind the scenes and y'all doing all the research, like my boy right here, like you, as you know, it's hard, you know, a personal trainer is very important. I tell people all the time, I don't give a fuck what you say. Mike Tyson didn't become a champion just because he was Mike Tyson. He became a champion because he got trained by Customado. Let's call it what it is. You need a trainer. Basketball shows you Steph Curry can shoot those threes, but his coach is Steve
He used
Kerr.
to hypnotize him, actually, his trainer. Did you know that?
Of course.
That is the craziest
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's a fact. He used to wake him up 3 in the morning and
Any
tell him.
method, whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
exactly.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a champion. You need to get up now and run.
Be different if you have to, you know?
Exactly.
Yep, don't be
So
scared.
I ask you, y'all, because I'm just being a little bit more aware and conscious of what I eat. Now that I'm 39, it's like how important is the food?
Food, 100% is
Everything.
everything. You can go to the gym as much as you want, but if your diet isn't right, you're not gonna see
doesn't
results.
matter.
It won't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. You can take as much of this. If your food, your diet is not right, you're not gonna see results.
Now, how do you know? Because like you said, we all genetically made up of different things.
Right.
What is it that a person needs to pay attention to, even with bowel movement, how their energy, their level, what drives them up, down? What do they need to pay attention to say, I shouldn't eat that, or I should eat this, or I could eat this, or I could cheat with this and it won't affect me? Because I love pizza, but I realize it's bad for me in a lot of aspects.
I mean, time and place. Like, you know, really
Right.
when it comes to that trial and error, you know what
Right,
I mean?
right,
Like,
right,
when
right.
everybody's different, like when I eat and when you eat totally different.
Exactly.
There's some key factors like protein.
Okay.
Biggest protein in the sense we won't really turn to fat. You don't have cells in your body to really store the protein. So it really just
Right.
repairs muscles, everything else will flush out. Carbs, fats, those guys will, you see, if you eat a protein, you go to the bathroom, worst case. If you eat like a big cake, it's not gonna come out so fast. It sticks in your body, stores it.
Right.
So carbs and fats really cut those towards the night, if anything. Big for everybody, building muscle or losing weight. Protein, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So explain to people what foods produce protein.
Well, anything with tissue, so chicken, steak, fish, they're made of small components called amino acids. Once those break down, they fix muscle fibers, your actin, your myosin, and you're just good to go.
This guy's the
This
truth.
guy got the knowledge.
This guy's the truth right here. This guy's the
That's why
truth.
he's number
Could you,
one.
yeah. Slow it down a little bit and explain it to him again.
So when you're in the gym, like I said, in a sense, you're lifting weights, you're running, that muscle is breaking. The fat is 80% of fat is literally lost through breathing. A lot
Right.
of people, same thing, don't know. So if you're running at like a speed of 10, you're not breathing. It's good. It's good for stamina, not necessarily good for weight.
Right.
But if you're at a 5 or 6, that's all. All the oxygen is breaking all that fat. It's releasing and it's just going.
Oh, okay.
So some people, before you even do anything, go to a sauna, go to like a hot steam house.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get in with a gallon of water and just sweat it out. That's a good start. You lose 5 pounds just from all the toxins and metals leaving.
This guy is the truth.
That's why boxers are ripped.
Exactly. And I said
breathing
that, and I seen a segment on Floyd one day. I was watching some behind the scenes stuff, and he was like, "Look, I can eat what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put in 9 miles after this. It don't matter. I had 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna stick. It might not work for you.
Yeah.
So I say to y'all again, like the foods, like the protein. You said steak.
Steak, chicken, fish. If you're vegan, vegetarian, go with like chia seeds are great.
Okay.
Pea protein, that's with soys and things like that. Even broccoli. Broccoli's a crazy amount of protein, like even more than steak per cup in a sense.
Really?
Yeah, huge. What else? And
So let
supplements,
me ask you
yeah.
a question now. This is a question for you. Come on, I came ready.
Oh no,
I
challenge
ain't
you.
pulling them out. I'm not pulling
Test
out
my
no notes.
services.
I came ready. Let me put my phones over here. We'll turn these around. I came ready. With the way they produce food in today's society, we got GMO. We got a lot of steroids. Of course, we know you got to have a few dollars to get some organic, certain things. But maybe a person that doesn't have real finances, like maybe a good, you know what I'm saying, set of finances every week.
Of course.
What can they eat to make them get this type of protein? Like, what can they get without having the GMO?
Well, I like that. I like the expression you made. A lot of people frown on the GMO stuff.
Okay,
you know what I
right.
mean? Being behind that GMO is like amazing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's the organic stuff that you got to be scared of. All organic means is literally they don't touch it. So it grows in dirt. Somebody steps on it. It's pesticides on it. Organic just means I'm still gonna package that. GMO, literally you just enhance it a little bit. You spray some stuff on it, so termites, nothing crazy is in there. You know what I mean? GMO is a good thing. It's just those people that it's a small amount of people that yell really loud that really just shame GMO, and it's a shame. And all that organic stuff is expensive.
I know.
this
All
is-
right, so hold on.
Yeah.
Now you got me fucked up.
You see that?
Now you see this is what I'm saying. This is why you gotta. If you knew better, you do better.
Yep.
This is my slogan. So GMO is really not as bad as they making it.
No, it's even better.
Really?
Better to produce, cheaper to produce. 50% of the world lives on GMO rice in a sense. They made rice capable of growing in any condition, any soil, hot, warm, or cold, and it fixed almost 50% of like any starving children everywhere. They're eating rice in any
Just
conditions.
think of it as like a filtering process, you know.
Which enhance anything, and most of
Really?
the stuff is too.
So why they make it? Why they make it out? Is it a finance thing? Like they make it out to seem so bad? Because for years I'm like, the chicken is GMO. I don't want it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm uneducated to that.
So this thing with the whole I guess it comes from like the fast food, and they think that's the GMO stuff, which it's a little different. They just take a bunch of chickens, kind of shoot them up to make them a little bit bigger, and stuff them in really close clusters. You know what I mean? And when there's chicken, like if there's any animals close to clusters, there's gonna be new diseases. That's what they always produce.
Right.
Most diseases come from like bats being really caved in, or like rodents. And it's like I said, the more you stuff them, the more you try to amplitude that stuff, the more stuff you'll get. You know? So now they put more GMO stuff to kind of prevent that from happening and so forth. You know, but the organic scene, they're trying to make money as well.
It's a finance thing. Okay. So GMO ain't that bad.
Not at all.
That's crazy. See, this was lucky. It was meant for me to have this interview because I've been on here talking so much shit about GMO.
Spending
Fuck
$8 on
GMO, yo.
strawberries.
Spending hate now. Yo, I'm spreading bad rumors, man. Okay, so if GMO is not bad, then how people go about?
Well, think of GMO as saving lives in a sense. If there was no GMO, that fruit would be smaller, less variety, smaller everything, smaller portions. Things would be hungrier.
Wow, that's crazy. So even with the chicken, like you said, how it's producing protein.
If you look at a chicken or even like a banana, let's say, you know what I mean? Like from let's say 200 years ago, they were nothing like they are now. Some tomatoes were the size of cherries. You know what I mean? The GMO, they can enhance, they put a little more vitamins, minerals in there, more balanced. You could eat one every hour instead of two every 2 minutes or so. Better.
Wow, that's crazy.
Don't be scared.
No, yeah. Listen, I'm going home to get GMO.
I mean, cook your chicken thoroughly, though.
No, of course. I like the grill
Yeah.
more than fry now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over the fry. I love the grill, the crock pot, and
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Chicken to me tastes better when it's baked or grilled.
It is.
Hey,
Like as far as y'all being fit, because you guys are in shape. What are you eating? What do you guys intake? Like, besides the cheating, we're not saying cheating in taco truck. Or, as far as the balance, what are you guys eating?
well, for me, being honest, sorry, eating anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
I'm
just
not-
probably got a fast
AKTIVFIT.
metabolism.
Yeah.
He's active fit. Yeah, he's active fit. He's active fit. Jose, what about you?
Just I don't be trying to stress myself what to eat. I just make sure I add spinach. I work out. Veggies, and have my fruits or whatever, and drink a lot of water. Don't stress yourself like, oh, I can't eat this and that. But just don't have too much of it. Like, let's say if you go to McDonald's, don't have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know,
Exactly.
You ODing.
Right.
It's always about balancing.
Yeah, 100%. Because I'm the same way. Like, if I see myself getting a little bit, I feel like I'm sluggish. Because I'm big at anyway. Like, even
solid
if
though, you know?
Yeah, I
You
know.
see the arms
yeah,
though?
yeah, I
Yeah.
try. But even when I was like maybe 210 pounds, I look like I was 240. You know what I mean?
You look good now, though, really.
Yeah, right. So it's like, but too much pasta, I feel slow.
Oh yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I hate the slow feeling. That's what make me say, you know what? Cut this out.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. It's gotta be balanced. And people, y'all know y'all looking out here like, why they talking about all this food and all that? Because that's what y'all is lacking. You greedy motherfuckers. You eat oodles and noodles all night. You know what I'm saying? You scarfing down 3 bags of 99% tater chips. This is what y'all doing.
4 for 4.
Sure.
With the Hennessy, and these guys up here telling you that's cool today, Monday, but tomorrow have some oatmeal.
Right.
That's all you saying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Balance.
Balance.
Balance is key with the AKTIVFIT brand. Now we're gonna get into the home run because we limited for time. The app. Technology is a mother.
Of course. Yeah.
With this app, tell us what it entails. What are we gonna be able to get, especially for me? Because once I first heard the plan, you know I've been like, that shit is a genius plan.
Right.
The app, what does it entail? What is the details on the app?
Well, I'm gonna give you an example of how
Okay.
it's gonna work. So,
Okay.
let's say you go to LA and you don't want to go to the gym, right? The gym unmotivates you, and yeah, whatever. You want to find a personal trainer. You can go on the app, book a personal trainer that's available at that time that you're looking for, or whatever time you're looking for, and be able to work out either in a gym or in a park or at the beach. Again, fitness isn't always at the gym. It can be at the park, it could be at the beach, it could be in your house.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what the app is going to be. Just being able to provide personal trainers at any time and anywhere.
So like a Uber Eats for fitness.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, if somebody comes to New York, right? Let's say a famous actor, one of my friends who I ain't gonna name nobody,
Okay.
and they say, "Look, I need a personal trainer. I'm in town.
Right.
I can say get on the AKTIVFIT app and they can see Jose's resume."
Right. Yep.
That's incredible.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's going to have his whole certifications,
Everything.
his pricing, his availability,
Right.
everything. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, man? This is the era where you gotta get smart for dummies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not out here, this is why I say this is the F Your Life edition. We're gonna clean it up because it's AKTIVFIT today. But it's really the F Your Life edition because we're 2019 with so much going on with technology. I don't care if you're sitting at home every day. You better think of something that contributes to the world today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually in the process of designing my own juicer. See,
I saw you had your own juice.
I'd buy one.
yeah, you saw. I
saw
got my I got my own juice right now. Shout out to the Ox. Kings Highway and McDonald. I have a juice called the Yo Ox, the Smitty. It's all greens with ginger and honey.
Yeah, I see you like talk about pineapples and juice. I gotta ask, what's your favorite fruit?
I like this guy.
Gotta know yourself.
Yeah. Besides green apples, honestly, maybe green apples and bananas.
Not very tropical. Huh?
Yeah. Green apples and bananas, it varies for me. I'm not like I love all fruit. Like I could see, I'm one person that I could juice all day. But how much? But somebody I was told before that maybe the juicing doesn't always add as far as protein and stuff like that.
Juices are crazy in sugar. Sugar is insane when it comes to storing. So the reason like fruits don't actually do it because fruits are accompanied by fiber. Fiber actually cancels out the sugar.
Right.
So if you take like if average apple has 35 grams, it's like a soda. When you eat it, fiber gets stuck, sugar bounces off. You get what you need.
Right.
More than what you could say, definitely. Yeah. So eat fruit before the gym, if anything, gives some energy.
Okay. So even if it's natural, because fruit is supposed to be all natural.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Right, but it's still a lot of sugar intake. And
Huge.
Is that good sugar or trans sugar? Because trans fat, somebody told me, is bad.
Well, fast sugar is a little different. But all sugar's the same.
Yeah.
Most of it. Sugar from fruits, it's called fructose. It goes through your liver a little bit more than every other cell. So it's not the best. It just takes a little bit harder to
How much
toll
do
your
y'all
liver.
stay away from sugar? I'm gonna start with you.
I'm probably the wrong person to ask that right now.
Yeah, you just see.
Yeah,
you just
I'm
a
enjoying
young-
life right now.
You're enjoying life. What about you?
Have sugar. Every single cell in your body has a mitochondria. The the powerhouse of the cell that will literally metabolize any sugar. That's love sugar. It usually has to pick in like when you eat the fruits, for example. But all sugar's good. Just time and place. Stay away from nighttime. No sugar. In the morning, do it. By 7 o'clock, drop it.
Last question before we, Jose, how much sugar? Like as far as the balance.
I don't really be eating desserts and stuff like that.
Okay.
Just I drink a lot of water and
Easy on
like
this shit.
once I taste it sweet, I just
Yeah.
like nah, this is not good for me.
Right.
That's how it gets to me. So
Okay.
I cut it off.
Listen, guys, I appreciate y'all for coming. I want y'all to give me your social media handles right now and Instagram so we can follow AKTIVFIT and we can make this thing a lifestyle. Of course, you, bro.
All right, so you can follow AKTIVFIT on Instagram on AKTVFIT, AKTIVFIT. And also my personal one, Christian Ramirez 1.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. You can follow me at Instagram at Swole with 2 H's, SWOLEHH. And yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
That's my guy right here. Jose,
Well,
come
yeah.
on, talk to him.
You can follow me on IG JHollywood_333. That's my favorite number.
And of course, I'm Dust Middle, man. 4 O's _ the plug too. And before we hang up, before we wrap this up, man, I want to say a rest in peace to somebody that's like a mother to me, an aunt, Margie Torres. She passed away, I think Tuesday, for cancer. And this is why it was important for me to have y'all here to talk about health. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody like a mother to me. So God bless your soul. You know I'm gonna love you forever.
Bless her.
Get a moment of silence. Margie, God bless you. I love you. We out of here, y'all. Season 3, Streets Want to Know. Peace.
Right.